Okay, as we discussed, I said you've got good recovery abilities, good hand-eye coordination, because there's a lot of moving parts to your swing, predominantly in your hands and wrists, having to kind of pick up and steer the club back to the ball. I understand with some of the issues with your hips, what I'd suggest to put less wear and tear in those areas or strain is you can see how your feet are a little closed or lined up to the right. I don't mind that, but flare open the front foot. Because when you flare it open, you can actually turn and pivot on it. If you're squared up like you are, it restricts you. So that's one little thing as far as an awareness in your setup. Because I do like the grip. The club face is fine. Club and ball position are center of your stance.
Look, I spend more than he is.
There's a little bit of I don't mind so much here, but sometimes you get too much squat to your lower body. When you get too much angle, and I watched it fluctuate. Over there, you even had more angle. I was talking to Anthony here.
Really?
I could see your body weight spill onto your heels. There's no balance, right?
No balance. Oh,
so
okay.
the upper body, there's a little angle, then there's a little knee bend so that you're on the balls of your feet, right?
Okay.
So if we're balanced, have that front foot flared open a little bit.
Okay.
The last part of your pre-shot routine, this is setup stuff, right?
Yeah.
You can practice it, is tucking in this right arm, right?
Okay.
As you can see with our golf pro here to the right, because your shoulders are lined up open.
Like that.
And you can see where they're positioned, right? They're not lined up alongside your hips. So we'll square you up by tucking that in, get you better balance, and now it puts you in a better position to have a swing that goes back with the core, the big muscles, and minimizes all the small muscles from getting too active. And we're going to watch that now as you go back. So you can see how the club head has to be pretty much lifted, opened up, the face angle that is, and then picked up and taken up over your back shoulder. So it's just kind of your arms, hands rising up, right? So from there, you can see you're going to have to bring it back down, re-extend it back towards the ball, square the club face up by re-rolling your hands, and then trying to turn them over and finish. So on a good day with great timing, good things can happen, and it can break down very easily. So the best thing you're going to feel physically is that the backswing is going to feel a lot more compact because less moving parts. So remember, the club head can go more directly back to the ball in the future with your shoulders and arms. It does not need to be moved out, up, and over. You do all that stuff coming the other way.
This is what I'm doing?
Yeah. So it's a little bit of a hitch and a pickup of the club and then timing. So if we can have that set up alone, will enable you to make a much more stable swing with less recovery required.